Hey Tom.
What's up, Ethan?
Nothing much. I just wanted to bring up a question, a topic that we were talking about yesterday. I over Twitter, I believe, said that for every good NBA contract, there's a bad one, and vice versa. I was trusting my gut in the Dan Gilbertian fashion. It was intuitive to me that it would work out like that. But you corrected me over email, and I thought it was a really interesting explanation. So I was just wondering if you could perhaps expound on why I'm so wrong and why I was so deluded there.
Well, you're so wrong because you just were wrong all the time, Ethan. That's just part of who you are. Right back.
Fact.
No, but this is a good topic because if you look at the free agency market in the NBA, you realize that there's just a lot of bad contracts handed out. And the reason why this is because multiple teams are bidding against other teams for the rights to that player. So what ends up happening is the price gets driven up artificially, and you get a Rashard Lewis or what have you. I mean, there's hundreds of them. But in the draft, you get the rookie scale contracts, which are artificially depressed, so it's good for the teams. And in max contracts, it's good for the teams. But it's really hard to find a good deal in the NBA. There's only a short supply of players. You see this more in the Major League Baseball world where there's so much supply that you can get good deals because there's just so many replacements, substitutes available to you, but not so much in the NBA.
Tom, before we get to my stupid questions, I'm going to ask you one from the audience. This is for two for the win. I think it's regarding your Bulls piece today. Tom, who do you think the Bulls should target, Monte or Aflalo?
I don't think it's close, Aflalo.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't like Monte Ellis next to Derrick Rose at all. If you thought that Derrick Rose was ball dominant, then just imagine Monte Ellis next to him. Aflalo would 100 times over. But a lot of people want Monte, so it just kind of speaks to the divide in the basketball community.
All right, rapid fire time. 5 questions for you. So how'd my seat feel when you tried your hostile takeover of the show?
It's still piping hot. I don't know. They had me on like 2 weeks afterwards. That's kind of quick.
I don't want to talk about it. Let's go to the next one. You get to build around one star with their respective front office and financial situation. Are you going to take the Lakers front office and financial situation to build around Kobe? And we're talking about prime Kobe. Or are you going to take the Spurs with their front office and financial situation to build around Tim Duncan?
Ooh, that's a great question. I'm going to build around Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan, wow. All right.
Well, you know who you're asking, Kill. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Marry, sleep with, kill. Keith Bogans, Kyle Korver, Ronnie Brewer.
Oh, this is great. I'm killing Keith Bogans. I'm
Naturally.
marrying Ronnie Brewer, and I'm having a sleepover with Kyle Korver.
Oh, sleepover. That's a euphemism if I've ever heard one. Aflalo is on the Bulls next season. Do they beat the Heat in a 7-game series?
They beat him a couple times in a 7-game series. I don't think they win 4 times.
What if they have home court advantage?
I'm still giving the Heat the thumbs up. I just think Aflalo isn't as much of a creator as they'll need. He isn't perfect, but he would be awesome on the Bulls.
Okay, last question. Marry, sleep with, kill. Candy corn, Peeps, black licorice.
Oh, I hate black licorice. It is the worst. My brother loves black licorice, but I like literally if I see it, I just get sick to my stomach.
Same way.
With that said, I am going to kill black licorice. I am going to marry Peeps, and I'm going to sleep with, I know, candy corn. I'm just going to, one night stand.
Wow.
That's all I can take.
That's true. It's one night a year.
Listen, one night. That's it. No more. You can't do it any longer.
That's disgusting.
Candy corn really is
God.
the worst. If you or someone you know plans to hand that out this Halloween,
Punch him in the
yourself
face
that
with a
person.
sack of knobs.
Punch.
Oh.
Sack of knobs.
Exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
it's really painful. All right, Tom.
We might have to edit that out.
Another exciting adventure on HoopSpeak Live.
Yes.
Thanks for dropping by. Handsome as ever. That's Handsome Tom Haberstroh.
Oh, the handsomest.
To the audience, you can follow him on Twitter at just Tom Haberstroh. We're working on getting him to change it to Handsome Tom, but
Oh yeah.
It doesn't even rhyme, and it's not a good nickname.
It's
Doesn't have
like
to
you're a
rhyme, it's
boxer.
true.
It's awesome.
It is
All right,
like a
guys.
boxer, like an old-timey boxer.
Thanks for having me on.
Thanks,
All right.
Tom.
Peace.
Well, I'm sure we made him uncomfortable enough to never have him on again unless he takes your
That's always
spot.
my goal.
That's your goal?
Get rid of every guest
Wow.
we can possibly have.
Yeah, just eliminate people who can take your spot. That's smart.
Yeah.